What don't you get?
Living in the suburbs with all this stupid and crazy. I mean, oof.
So we went to Costco and got gas because we need to get gas.
And it's a lot cheaper because we have the Costco thing. So I mean, it's.
And there was some stupid there at Costco. It's pretty impressive stupid.
Yeah, we saw someone turn their Beamer around so they could have the gas cap on the proper side.
And they've got the cool Ricci hoses. You no longer need to worry about the proper side.
In the middle of queuing, but no.
And how many people do you think were in line?
What?
And how many people were waiting over there for gas at one time?
30-ish. 30
yeah,
to 36
it's
people.
When we went by, it looked like a parking lot. I thought there were people parked there, and I was like, wait. Is that wall of cars the people waiting to get gas? So it is.
The wall of cars was people waiting to get gas. Yeah.
So there's a lot of people waiting to get gas, and so this had to happen. And
the parking lot is nearly full.
So we decided we should get milk.
Yeah.
But on our way to parking, the lot was really full, and oh my God.
I went down to park in kind of the normal area that I might park in when I come over from working across the road at the school. And it was just jam-packed, and there was someone waiting to pull into a parking spot because there was one spot. Of course, that spot had some folks they had someone who was mobility challenged with them, and a couple of big old carts full of stuff. So they were taking up part of the parking space next to them while they're waiting to open the door and shuffle this, slow-moving person into the car. And someone had half-turned into that spot, completely blocking any traffic going up and down the aisle. And they just kept sitting there. And
at this
the
point,
people loading their car didn't look like they were moving faster than a snail. The people in the vehicle just wouldn't, they could have backed up a little bit and made room for us to drive past or something. They just sat there. And then they tried to scoot in, and then they got scared and stopped again.
Because there were
still
carts.
in the spot.
And it turned out they could have just gone around and pulled into the spot on the other side because they pulled all the way straight
through.
through.
Pulling straight through because there was a spot. I don't know. It was just,
And at this point, we decided we would go to Aldi for milk.
Yeah, it's just...
Because given the amount of stupid we had already encountered, the likelihood of more stupid was just too great.
Yeah.
We couldn't risk it.
And you got the Lexus. I'm going to nearly cause an accident because I'm trying to go around and
I'm Lexus. I'm superior to you.
Oh my gosh. People there's 2 lanes to turn into this, and then you have to kind of merge, and
you can do it without being a jerk.
Yeah.
It can be done.
I think people in the inside lane think that they deserve to not let anyone from the outside lane in. And people from the outside lane
entitlement
tend to be there. That's that kind of entitlement. The people on the outside lane have the I need to go faster than these people entitlement, so they're trying to go around them, and then they're trying to God, can't people work together just the tiniest bit in this world?
No. So we're going to Aldi. We passed one Aldi that has a bigger, nicer parking lot. We're going to the Aldi with the smaller parking lot. I had suggested perhaps this was good because, we're gonna encounter parking lot stupid. And so in a smaller parking lot, there would be less of it because there's just less parking lot. But Steve, on the other hand,
I think that it's really a question of density. And so there's a greater density of stupid in a smaller parking lot. And therefore, there's a higher pressure. Because of the higher density, there's a higher pressure there. And higher pressure means just an order of magnitude worse stupidity. So
we'll have to see. We'll have to report back on the stupid. There are a lot of parking spots here. So we'll be limited on the stupid. Woohoo! But I think you're right, though. Because of smaller parking lots, the density of stupid is higher.
Yeah. Well, that person's been jacking back into a parking spot that's 3 feet from the door. They're taking their third cut.
All right, let's go get some milk.
Did they hit anything? No, maybe not. I don't know.